Lay. What's up? Yeah. Yeah.
Kane is in the building, nigga.
Alright, already the show goes on all night. Till the morning we dream so long. Anybody ever wonder when they would see the sun up? Just remember when it comes up, the show goes on. Alright, already the show goes on all night. Till the morning we dream so long. Anybody ever wonder when they would see the sun up? Just remember when it comes up, the show goes on. Have you ever had the feeling that you was being
G'day YouTube, back with my second video. I only just done one like a few minutes ago, but this one is a special edition preview of State of Origin 2011 Game 1. No bigger rugby league event than this game, you know. State of Origin's been around for years. Some of the best football players, rugby league players have played in State of Origin. Me personally, I think it's bigger than, you know, representing Australia. State of Origin is mate versus mate, state versus state. There's nothing bigger than that. I cannot wait for it tonight. Yes, it's early in the morning, 3 AM, as you probably all know. Yeah, I cannot wait for it, but living in Adelaide, where it's a Aussie rules state, I won't get it till 10:30, which is fucking bullshit. But yes, it's biggest game all year, you know, nothing can beat this. I know die-hard Aussie rule fans that take time out to watch this game, so it's just massive. You know, it's just yeah, no other words to describe it. Anyways, let's get into it. New South Wales, I'll start off with them, even though I'm a Queensland supporter, as you can all see. New South Wales, I must admit, this year I'm a bit worried about it. I'm worried about them. They look like to have a very, very strong side. They've got about 4, 5 debutants. Looking at it now, I've got 4 written down. Josh Dugan at fullback, debutant. I haven't seen him play personally, but I think he'll do well. To be honest, Jared Hayne does nothing for me. I don't like him one bit. He's too cocky. Thinks he's good and shit. Doesn't do much for me. Moving on, we've got Brett Morris as winger, Michael Jennings as centre, Mark Gasnier as centre. Winger on debut is Akila Uwate. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I think if I remember rightly, he plays for Newcastle. That he's a good footballer. I'll admit that. I've watched him play a few games and he seems to know what he's doing. He seems to, know how to play the game very well, obviously. Anyway, 5'8" is Jamie Soward. No better pick for that position. He's on debut. He's probably, to be honest, I've only been around 14 years. Yeah, 14 years. People might say I don't know much about the game, but I study, at rugby league. I love it to death. It's in my blood. Jamie Soward, one of the best footballers. I think he'd be. I rate him that much. He'd be the next Darren Lockyer, I think. There's just something special about that kid. He's fucking. He's unbelievable. The shit he can do with that ball. And in State of Origin, he's partnered with Mitchell Pearce at halfback, which I think's a good combination, and also Michael Innes at hooker. That's right, debutant Kane Snowden, prop. He's a prop. Who else we got? Paul Gallen, as captain. Just running through the team here. Trent Merrin, he's coming off the interchange on debut, and all that shit. So yeah, that's the main stuff of the team. Now let's move on to some Blues news. No Jared Hayne. What do you guys think about that? I want a lot of feedback on this, by the way. No Jared Hayne, but is Josh Dugan the right replacement? I kind of think the kid is. I've seen him play a few games for Canberra, and he looks like a fair solid lad. Looks like he knows what he's doing. I think he'll go alright, but I don't know what happened to Kurt Gidley. Is he injured or something? He'd be taking the fullback position, as you all know. I think he's fullback anyway for Newcastle, but Apparently, Hayne played a ripper game Monday night against Cronulla, but I have not seen that, so I can't say. But as I said, don't rate him. And from what I heard, he didn't even score a try on on Monday against Cronulla. So, you know, he's probably he's an alright player, but yeah, I don't rate him. Yes, and the other thing, Paul Gallen as captain. Do you guys think it's the right call? Me personally, looking at the squad, I think it's an excellent call. To be honest, I don't think Mark Gasnier should be captain. To be honest, you know, because there was a bit of a toss-up between them. Mark Gasnier dogged NRL for fucking Union a few years back. I must admit, great player and all, but he dogged it. To me, you dog NRL once. I mean, I don't want to fucking know you, to be honest. Yeah, Paul Gallen, he knows what he's doing. He's, you know, very experienced in, you know, Origin. Not saying Mark Gasnier is not, but I think Paul Gallen is the bloke to, you know, tackle the captaincy. So yeah, I think that's a strong lineup. And, you know, a few, you know, little, you know, back and forth bites with New South Wales and Queensland, as there already is. Headlines state the Blues state that we've got hatred amidst Blues Greg Bird. He said it's a personal thing, it's called hatred, and the New South Wales State of Origin side finally admit they have it by the truckload. To be honest, guys, State of Origin is an unbelievable game. Anything can happen on the night. You know, for them to say they've got it by the truckload when Queensland have beaten fucking 5 years in a row going for their 6th. You know, you can't say you have it by the truckload. Seriously, get real, man. No one has it. It's just, until it's over, until the fat lady sings, as they say. It's never over until the fat lady sings. Never. So, but yeah, my wrap up on New South Wales is I think they've got a good side. So anything is capable, but me, Queenslander, you know, for life. So, you know, it'll be a good test. So yeah, just I guess stick to it. Alright, guys, moving on to Queensland. Yeah, my team, Queensland. Really, I don't think there's been any better side there. You know, there's been a few changes. Justin Hodges and Greg Inglis are out for injury, which, to be honest, Greg Inglis hasn't been in form. I'm also a South Sydney supporter and a Melbourne Storm supporter. As you could probably tell by my wall up there, I am, you know, die-hard rugby league fan. But anyway, moving on. Greg Inglis has not been in form from what I've seen moving to the Rabbitohs. I don't think he's got it this year. So, you know, I dare say someone else could fill his shoes a bit better. But anyway, moving on. The team, Billy Slater at fullback is always fucking no better fullback in the game. I think Billy Slater is amazing. Darius Boyd on wing, Dane Nielsen on debut at centres. I haven't seen much of that kid, but I dare say he'll go alright. Willie Tonga at centre, Jarrell Yowie. Now, this kid, he's at winger as well, he's on debut. Don't think there's anyone better than him at the moment. Oh, well, you know, there probably is, but Jarrell Yowie, he's a super young talent. He's a bit like Israel Folau. But I think Jarrell Yowie will stick to the game, and yeah, he will become a good little footballer as the years go on. Anyway, Darren Lockyer at 5'8". You know, best bloke in the game. He's an immortal for sure. Jonathan Thurston's a halfback. He's had a ripper year. I hope he continues in State of Origin. Matthew Scott, I haven't seen him play, so I don't know who he is. He's a prop. Cameron Smith at hooker. He's definitely the best hooker in the game. No one better than him. Petro Cinemasiva unit. I'd like to see New South Wales take him down, to be honest. Nate Miles, second row. Sam Thaiday, big unit again. Trying to take him down, second row. Ashley Harris at lock. Haven't seen much of him play. Cooper Cronk, good player. I hope he goes well. Corey Parker, interchange. Same with Cooper Cronk, they're both on interchange. Corey Parker will go well, I hope, because I like him a lot. He's a good little footballer. Jacob Lilliman, another good footballer, he'll go well, I hope, and Ben Hannett, because, you know, Ben Hannett's huge. Anyway, moving on with news. Darren Lockyer's last year, I really hope Queensland win it for him. He is no doubt the best bloke in the whole game. The shit he does, I just hope he goes injury free for the rest of the year and plays his 350 game for the Broncos. No better player than him. You know, he's better than Wally Lewis almost, I think. So yeah, I really hope Queensland win it, and I hope Broncos win the competition for his sake. Great player of the game. I hope he sticks around to do shit with the Broncos. You know, hopefully come down to South Australia and support it here. I'm, you know, probably dreaming there, but yeah. Anyway, moving on. Jonathan Thurston having a great year. To be honest, it's his best form ever. He's carrying the Cowboys fucking excellently. He's just going really well. His goal kicking has been good. Same with Jamie Soward, goal kicking being good. You know, so it's going to be hard to contain players like Thaiday, Thurston's, Lockyer, who else? Slater, Smith, you know, Cronk. It's just going to be, I think, you know, it's going to be a really tough game. Yeah, so anyway, moving on. Yeah, Jarawi Howie and Dane Nielsen on debut. I really hope these boys have a great game. You know, Jarawi, superstar, Dane Nielsen, haven't seen much of him, but I hope they have a great game. Fullback Billy Slater. You know, no fullback better in the game. I actually met the whole Melbourne Storm team last year. Had a good 2-minute chat with Billy Slater, and he's a nice bloke all round. You know, just a lovely bloke. He, you know, signed my hat. He, you know, gave me his Gatorade. You know, he just sat down and had a chat with him in the change rooms, and yeah, really nice bloke. And other than that, he's a great footballer. So I really, really hope that, you know, he comes like Darren Lockyer. But yeah, he's just, yeah, no one better. I'm speechless when I speak about him because he's just no one better. So, yeah, anyway, guys, about to wrap it up. My overall thoughts on this game will be, it will be a tough, hard-fought game. No doubt, Queensland, I hope, will win it. New South Wales, you know, I'm a bit worried about them. Great side. So yeah, it's going to be a really interesting, hard-fought game between both sides. You know, I've never done it, but I hope to one day. But good luck getting spotted here in South Australia. I really hope that, you know, oh wait, what am I saying now? There's probably no bigger pride than putting on that jersey and running out onto that field. So, you know, it's mate versus mate, state versus state. So, yeah, it's going to be a tough game. I hope to see a few biffs. Yes, I do. I like the punch up from the State of Origin. So yeah, that's just it, guys. I'm going to sign off now. Comment down there. I want to know your best Origin moment and what you think of this video. So I'm trying to get more subscribers and shit. So make sure you subscribe, like, leave feedback. What you think.